The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Buffalo Bills and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Here's the punter, Jake Camarda, set to do the honors, and off we go now from Tampa. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. Allen going to look to throw on the first play. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Here's Allen to throw it. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Throwing on first down is Allen. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Nyheim Hines, his first carry. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me an option of running play action, maybe throwing it.
Second down and goal. Allen. Escaping the pressure right. To the back of the end zone, but too high. Over everybody and incomplete.
It hasn't been a real good start to this game from a defensive perspective, but now after the incompletion on second down, things may be changing. If they can come up with one more play, they might be able to get out of it with just a field goal attempt.
Allen now on third and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Gabriel Davis, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Bills are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Very short kick, taken right at the 20. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. Brady with a quick throw here to Evans out wide. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be second down.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Second down at 4. On play action, now Brady. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And we're going to see this offense try and spread the field a little bit and utilize the outside third of the field, especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
To throw, it's Brady. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
Brady going to go on 4th down. The pass is caught by Cade Otton. And he's going to have the Bucs first down as they wind up with a gain of 11 there on 4th down. And the slot man goes in motion left. They will run for the first time here with White. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now a play fake. Brady. Buying time to his left. And this one caught downfield by Evans. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Brady gives this to White. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. From the 25 on second down, Brady. Out route, he finds his man. It's Jones. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 12-yard line.
That's another Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
On play action, it's Brady. He'll find Jones again, complete. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. From the 3, second and a yard. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. Now back to the ground game with White. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Rashad White, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point put through by Succa, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
To throw on 2nd and 10, Allen. That's brought in by Davis over the middle. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a first down. From the gun, it's Allen. Man open downfield is Diggs. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Line of scrimmage moves from one 37-yard line to the other as they come up 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion left. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll take this one down to the 36. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. On 2nd and 9, Allen. That's complete to Davis. And he's going to get this down near the 25. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a first down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Give to Cook out of the gun. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. On 2nd and 12, Allen. And his throw here is incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Throwing is Allen on third. That'll be complete to Cook. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 14. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Allen now looks to throw. Looking for his man on the out route, and he's got Diggs. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. The Bucs with an extra defender now in the secondary here on third down. Allen. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Gabriel Davis with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Bills will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And Brady's throw there, incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
Play action. Now it's Brady. Looking downfield for Jones. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense.
This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And you wonder if with Allen's arm, they might just take their chances by dialing up a long one. A final shot before half for Allen. Flush to his right. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That one covers 29 yards. First down. First down, here's White. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. Second down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Brady going to throw. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Succop's kick is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room with intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break.
Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
When you kick off and you go downfield and get the ball back, that's what I call a great opportunity. In a one-score game, I always circle, and you know this, but in my play-by-play sheet, I circle big plays. It could be turning points. This could be a turning point. Did you put a second circle around this? Or this I put a star. Big? I put a star. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. But it's not been the best game for him, but he definitely tried to get by with a little help from his friend there, trying to create a big play. Couldn't do it, fell incomplete, but you're right, hasn't been a banner game here in the second half, just trying to get going. Big thing is trying to keep confidence up and continue to fire. On second down, they'll run with White, and he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Here's Brady. And this pass broken up. Now the contact well timed there, and now 4th down. Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down. And they'll send the slot in motion left. They'll go for it. It's Brady. He rifles one that's intercepted. And the Bills force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. Well, the decision there, 4th and goal. They go for it, but this ball intercepted in the end zone. Hey, how about some applause for the stand by this defense? Just to force them into a 4th and goal situation was one thing, but then to get the interception, keep them off the scoreboard, that's a job very well done. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The cornerback, it's Logan Ryan who brings him down. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr.
And the Bucs are going to take possession of the football. One side gets an interception, but their defense comes on the field and picks them right back up by getting a pick of their own.
And I think you saw the same thing that I did, Brandon. As he ran off the field after making that play, we saw his quarterback seek him out and offer a personal thank you to bail him out a little bit as the offense takes the field again.
And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line. That's a gain of 7, and we'll leave them with 2nd and goal coming up.
That's a great run right there on first down. Didn't quite get into the end zone, but now you've set yourself up for at least 2, maybe 3 more shots from close range.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Now receiver in motion left.
Once again, it's White.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They'll run for it. This is White. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Rashad White
With his 2nd touchdown of the night.
and the Bucs have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter.
Extra point up and good by Sucker. And it's now 17-14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Here comes another drive from this unit, and Charles, they're coming off a costly mistake on the last possession, an interception in a game that is very close right now.
Well, as we know, they all sting no matter what the situation, but in a one-possession game, that'll hurt a little bit more. But this is an excellent opportunity to make up for it on this drive. I just don't expect them to try and take huge gambles to make up that momentum in a hurry.
Allen will try again on 2nd down. Eluding, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Back to throw. Allen. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another. Back now in Tampa. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. From the gun, it's a give to Cook.
And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. They'll send the tight end in motion left. They run again on 1st down. Cook.
And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40.
Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And bringing it in, it's Davis. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Gabriel Davis, 39 yards. And the Bills answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical. They threw the screen to the perimeter, but to no benefit at all. Tackled behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of yardage.
On play action, now Brady. Looking for Godwin again, and he's got him once more. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. And the slot man goes in motion left. They will run with White out of the shotgun. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Opting to run again here with White. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. And his defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on first and goal. Here's White. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. And now here comes the third of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. Now from the 7, here's second and goal. Here's Brady to throw. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
He kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They face a critical 3rd and goal now in a 1-score game. Brady now on 3rd and goal. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Bucs have taken a fourth-quarter lead. They do tack on the extra point as well. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. but I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
Now Allen. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
And now defensively in the 2-minute drill, the big key to me, make sure you understand your assignments, and anytime you get a chance to tackle someone in bounds, get them on the ground.
Throwing is Allen.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, buddy. No, this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Allen.
Forced out to his left. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
One final try here for Allen. A hit as he throws in this EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Coming up, we've got what can only be described as a mirror image matchup between the Green Bay Packers and themselves.
Underway here in Las Vegas. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21.
And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. 5 yards on the game's first play, 2nd down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Here's Rodgers. And he'll throw this one away, but I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag.
Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones.
And he is going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. On 1st down, Rodgers.
Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Rodgers now on 1st down.
A throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. That'll give them 8 that time. And they'll be left with 2nd and a couple. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones.
And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25.
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Rodgers.
Open man left side, it's the tight end Tunyon. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
Throwing again on 2nd down, Rodgers.
He's got Watson. It's caught. Touchdown, Packers.
From 14 yards away.
And the Packers put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead.
Crosby connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Taken at the 15, a short kick. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the Pack up 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
That is caught. It's the tight end, Tunyon.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Rodgers.
Now, quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into him because they were there to help break that pass up.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Rodgers.
This one complete to Tunyon underneath.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson.
And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen 1 touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. And able to find Allen Lazard. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs. first down carry by Jones.
He's got it to the 43 here.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second and 7. Rodgers. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on third down. Rodgers now to throw.
Throw right side. This is into the hands of the tight end, Tunyon.
And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play, and that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. An inside give to Jones. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now it's Rodgers.
He's got Tunyon complete over the middle. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down.
Throw right side, hauled in by Dobbs.
Touchdown!
Romeo Dobbs,
28 yards.
And the Packers go up by 2 touchdowns.
When we drop defenses on the board, we do account for every receiver. But on that particular play, somehow he was wide open, became an easy touchdown pass.
Now Crosby for the point after. And it's good to make it 14-0. After the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Taken at the 15.
Now a hit and a loose football. And the Packers pick it up. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
Oftentimes when we talk about piling on in any subject, it's a negative. In this case, for this team, it's a real positive. Just scored. Now they go down, knock the ball free, get it back. They got a chance to really increase their lead and put themselves in the driver's seat.
On the other side, a little insult added to the injury. They're in a bad spot. Rodgers now on 1st down. Wide open receiver complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. To throw, it's Rodgers. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jair
Packers are going to get the football back at their own 17. CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was, or whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on 1st and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, is going to hurt on any down. But really, the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on 4th down. The first 3, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. 1st and goal, and you throw the pick, not good at all.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Rodgers going to throw.
He'll drop this underneath for Jones.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Two minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Up the middle, Jones. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Throwing now is Rodgers. Flushed out right. He's got a man. Complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Last play, they didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Now they gain almost 40 yards here. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. From the shotgun to give to Jones.
Taken down at the 30.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It's only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Rodgers.
Pass complete. He's got Lazard on the out route.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Rodgers teaming up with Lazard there for a Packer 1st down.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
2nd down at 7.
Throwing is Rodgers.
Tunyon's got it on the out route.
And he'll be out of bounds. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal.
That's a pretty throw right there. That ball's in the air a long time, but it's right on the money on the right sideline. What a completion there. Big-time arm strength. Very nice route.
This is 1st and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Here's Rodgers to throw. Touchdown, Packers!
Robert Tonyan
In the final seconds of the first half.
And the Packers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Crosby with the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 18-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together.
Man open, here is Jones. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. The final shot before half for Rodgers. And that is incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter.
Fields this way up at the 17.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw complete here on target to Tunyon. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. To throw is Rodgers. The left side completion to Jones.
And he's going to get this down near the 25.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Rodgers to throw once more. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. To throw again on second down. Rodgers. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Here's Rodgers. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown.
Robert Tunyon,
a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game.
And the Packers are at Charles. They continue to have trouble stopping him as he's into the end zone yet again.
Yeah, that's multiple series now that have ended with him in the end zone. A perfect plan on how to utilize him best when they get in close.
Extra point up and good by Crosby. And we are tied at 14. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. And they'll have good field position here as he's out of bounds up at about the 34-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand-new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And, Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
To throw again on second down. Rodgers. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use him. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. Got a man, it's Tunyon. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big play there on the catch and run. 36 yards.
We have seen big plays from both quarterbacks throughout this game, and there's another one right there. Going back and forth, almost like two excellent guitar soloists trying to top each other with each additional play.
He's got Watson. It's caught. Touchdown, Packers. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Packers have taken the lead. Crosby connects on the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fields this way up at the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead with the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Carmen. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up. And that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Play action. Now it's Rodgers. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And this is taken in at the 5. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 47 yards. Looking to throw. Rodgers. His pass caught at the 4. He'll get only 2 there, and it's second and goal. They'll try to run it in with Jones. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, third and goal. They'll send one of those 2 tight ends in motion. Rodgers now on third and goal. Flush to his right. from 4 yards out. And the Packers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this fourth quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
Very short kick taken right at the 20.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Throw left side complete. That's Jones. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. Rodgers going to go on 4th down.
Pass complete across the formation to Melton.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving the guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
Now a 2nd down and 6.
Now Rodgers. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. They've got his man complete.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
And now defensively they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. So now, following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. Now Rodgers. Dancing to his left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Oh, that's good decision-making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't 3rd down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the 1st down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Rodgers now to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Will go down as a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 4th down.
They drive some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
So a big spot now for Crosby, but he's been here before. This for the lead in the final stages. The kick by Crosby is good. And with a little over a minute to play, they have taken the lead.
So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the fourth quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw, Rodgers.
It's complete, Lazard.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 25 yards there on the catch and run. Now Rodgers. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. To throw is Rodgers. Steps away to his left. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Rodgers to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
But that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Now Rodgers, gotta have this one.
Oh, that's going to be a costly one. It's intercepted.
Rasul Douglas picks it. When you talk about making winning plays, that EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Green Bay Packers. From Houston. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Now the Georgia Southern man, this is Jerick McKinnon. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Mahomes. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Mahomes going to throw. And oh, that nearly an opening drive INT, but it does fall incomplete. Not the way he wanted to start this ball game as it brings up 4th down. Not the opening possession they were looking for, especially on the road.
No doubt about it, because they wanted to come out and establish a little momentum right away. But now bringing up a 4th down, an empty possession, not what they were seeking.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he is going to have the Chiefs first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down. From midfield, here's Mahomes. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Throw right side, going to be caught by Hardman. He'll get it inside the 20. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Mahomes. Locates Hardman for another catch. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Well, that's not just his first, not his second, already his third completion here on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And the top priority for the defense has got to be finding ways to cover him. And I don't think you can have one basic coverage to get it done. You have to throw a number of coverages at him, make him think as he's running downfield, and hope you can create a little bit of havoc.
The free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle?
Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive, but this is third down. To throw, it's Mahomes. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Jody Fortson from 3 yards out. And the Chiefs will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. They gotta love that. 9-play drive results in 6 points.
That means they're doing the dictating. That means that they've described how the game's going to go. They're playing at their tempo, at their pace. If you're on the other side of the ball, if you're playing defense, defense is not methodical. They've got to go in there and shake things up and create a little havoc.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. They'll complete this one to Watson. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down.
Defense gives up a touchdown on the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. It's caught inside the 25. And it's a Packers touchdown. Christian Watson, 66 yards. And the Packers are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Even later into his career now, there aren't too many guys that can launch it downfield with accuracy better than Aaron Rodgers.
And we knew that this offense was going to try and put pressure on the secondary. That was something they talked about with us. They knew that they had an advantage, pressed it, and there you go. Big play for a touchdown on their very first possession.
And that wound up traveling at even 58 yards in the air, according to next-gen stats. A fairly short kick from the 14. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know